Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. For people who love the great outdoors and are looking for a location that offers amazing fishing, hunting, camping, hiking, and more, there's a solution. It's called Outdoor Access, and we'll find out more about this new resource today. With us now is Buck Robinson. He's the Chief Marketing Officer and founder of Outdoor Access. Welcome to Showcase Richmond.
Thank you for having us, Matt.
So tell us what Outdoor Access is.
Well, I think the best way to understand it is to put it into personal context. So do you like to hunt or fish?
I am an avid fly fisherman.
Great. So there's probably been times that you've seen kind of looking at streams and saying, man, I'd love to be able to fish.
Driving down the roadway and all of a sudden there's private property. I'm like, but that looks so good.
Exactly.
Right.
So what we've done is allow people who are looking at that piece of private property to be able to bypass the old way of going and knocking on the landowner's door and kind of begging for access.
Right.
We've taken that all away. We've already contacted all of the landowners. We've already made arrangements with them so that all you need to do is book a property of your liking for whatever days you want. It's really pretty much analogous to like Airbnb or Uber, but we've applied that in the use of land and outdoor recreation.
How is this different than from a traditional hunt club?
Well, okay, so where the traditional hunt club, obviously there's a much more social element. That's not what we're typically providing. But what we're doing is a hunt club is generally working on one piece of property, okay? And maybe that one particular property boasts everything that you're looking for, but chances are it has a great, say, resource for deer or turkey, but doesn't have any ducks or what have you. In our model, instead of committing to a property for the entire year, you're committing to any properties that you want for a fractional period of time, a day, a weekend, a week. So if you want to hunt the Blue Ridge Mountains one weekend and go fishing on the Chesapeake Bay and go hiking or someplace else, we have properties all over not only the state of Virginia, but as we're growing, the entire Mid-Atlantic.
And who is most drawn to using your service, Outdoor Access, and why?
Well, I'll give you a perfect example. Are you originally from Richmond?
I am not. I'm a transplant from upstate New York.
Okay, so folks like yourself, transplants, are immediately drawn to this because they don't have that existing network of people in the area, and they don't know where to start to get that. So a lot of those folks, by the way, are active duty military. They look at this and say, hey, I just got stationed here and I don't know anybody and I also don't know how long I'll be here. So we allow those folks to immediately plug in, just like they've lived here their whole life. Gotcha. The second group is, do you have kids?
I do have a 13-year-old daughter.
Okay, so as a dad, you probably want to pass on your love of the outdoors to her.
Yep.
But you want to do so in an environment that's safe, private, that you know who's going to be out there, as opposed to maybe a very crowded public land or something. So that's a big group for us, our parents. Folks that are looking to pass on that outdoor heritage, pass on that passion, but they want to do it in a safe, private environment.
How do we find out about getting land through Outdoor Access?
Okay, so you can go to outdooraccess.com.
Okay.
And right now we have almost 200 listings immediately available in both Virginia, North Carolina, and some other states as well, but primarily Virginia and North Carolina. As we're expanding though, we'll see that number over the course of this season probably double. So you can literally hunt or fish a different property every day of the year.
And the other way is that landowners can log on and list their land.
That's exactly right. So if you own land, especially for somebody who has property that they own but they don't necessarily live on, and they're looking at as it's costing them money, this is a great way for them to be able to monetize that property and have all the controls. We provide them with liability insurance. We give them all the controls. They set all of the pricing. So from their perspective, it's all the best parts of making their land available without all of the liabilities and headaches, because that's what we take on.
It's so fantastic. So like you said, it's just a great model. If I want to fish somewhere I don't know, but I know it's got to be a good stream, it's easily affordable too.
That's exactly right. We've priced this so that everybody can afford it, and really so that families can take advantage of it, so that it's not just one big camping trip a year, that they can be getting out in the woods every weekend and not have it break the bank.
All right, it's outdooraccess.com. Again, to find land to hunt, fish, camp, or hike, or to rent out land, that's the web address you need, 804-404-8664.